Good morning, students. Due to the lockdown, you are not able to attend the school. That's why school has come to your home. Stay home, stay safe. I'm your science teacher. Today, I'm going to start very first chapter of class 7 science, that is nutrition in plant. What is nutrition? It is mode of taking food by an organism. Food is essential for all living organisms because it contains very important components like carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamin and minerals which are essential for growth of body as well as to gain energy for the body. Such important components are known as nutrients. All living organisms are made up of tiny units. These units, basic unit, are known as cells. As the buildings are made up of brick, similarly, all living organisms are made up of tiny unit called cell. Cell contain basically three parts. Cell can be visible only under microscope. Some organisms are made up of only one cell. See the structure of cell. It contains three parts. One is nucleus that exists in center of the cell. Second is cytoplasm, that is gel-like structure in cell surrounding of the nucleus. And third one is cell membrane, that is outer membrane which protect the cell. Okay, so there are three parts of the cell: nucleus, cytoplasm and cell membrane. Clear? Now next topic of discussion is modes of nutrition in plants. There are basically two modes of nutrition in the plant. One is autotrophic mode of nutrition. Second is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Those organisms which make their food by autotrophic mode of nutrition are known as autotroph, and those organisms make their food by heterotrophic mode of nutrition are known as heterotroph. What do you mean by autotrophic? Auto means self, trophs mean nourishment. Those organisms are capable to make their food by own self with help of simple substance are known as autotrophs. All green plants are example of autotrophs. They make their food by photosynthesis process. An animal and other organism take in food prepared by green plants. They are called heterotrophs. Today we will discuss the autotrophic mode of nutrition. I already told you that green plants make their food by the process of photosynthesis. Leaves are food factories of plants. Therefore, all raw material must reach the leaf. What are the raw material which is required for photosynthesis? That is carbon dioxide, water and sunlight and color, green color of the plant which already exists in the leaf. So, from which place water can be obtained by plant? From the roots. Plant's root absorb the water from soil, then it is transported to different part of plant and finally reach to leaf by the process of osmosis. Osmosis is that process in which liquid is transported from high level of concentration to low level of concentration, and carbon dioxide from air is taken in through the tiny pores present on surface of leaf. These pores are called stomata, and these pores are surrounded by a guard cell. See, here is structure of leaf which have tiny pores, and that tiny pores are protected by guard cell. Clear to all of you? During the photosynthesis, chlorophyll containing cell of leaf in presence of sunlight use carbon dioxide and water to synthesis carbohydrate. The process can be represented in an equation. Carbon dioxide plus water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll produce carbohydrates and oxygen. What do you mean by photosynthesis? Photo mean photon which are obtained from sunlight, and synthesis mean to combine. So with combine in presence of this sunlight and chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water produce carbohydrate and oxygen. See, that's why green plants are very important for us, because they are also are the source of food, as well as during the photosynthesis process green plant give oxygen to us, that is helpful for breathing in human beings. Clear to all of you? So today I have told you autotrophic mode of nutrition. Do you know sun is ultimate source of energy for all living organism? Why? Because directly or indirectly we depend for our energy on sun. Even all living organism depend on sun, because photosynthesis is unique process on earth, and it can be possible only in presence of solar energy. So plants can make food by photosynthesis process only in presence of sunlight. Clear? So that's why the food can be obtained by autotrophs with the help of sunlight, and heterotrophs depend for their food on autotrophs. Hence directly or indirectly, basic sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organism. Okay, now there are different kind of leaves. Sometimes they have different colors, red, brown and other pigment like yellow. Does there is also photosynthesis take place in such kind of plant? Yes, of course, because they also have green color pigment, but large amount of red, brown and other pigment mask the green colors, and photosynthesis take place in these leaves also. Even some plants which have green stems and green branches, photosynthesis take place in stem and those green branches. You often see the slimy green patches in pond or stagnant water bodies. These are generally formed by growth of organism called algae. Algae is also in green color. It means they contain chlorophyll, which gives them green color. So algae can also prepare their food by photosynthesis process. So today we have discussed the autotrophic mode of nutrition. I hope all of you will be able to understand. In next lecture, we will discuss the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Thank you so much.